Hey, Coach, can you tell us a little bit about your matchup this week? What you're expecting, your game plan, what you got going on?
Well, obviously, we're still riding a nice wave here, undefeated 3-0. So, we're looking at keeping that going. We got the Edge KFX this week. That's a little bit of a rivalry. If anybody knows anything about the history of the league, we've had a pretty heated exchange these last few times. I'm looking to go in and get another W and come out 4-0. That's what we're looking at doing.
What would you say Edge KFX's strong point is?
Strong point?
Strong point.
Let me check my notes here. Strong points. No, don't say any. Next question.
Would you say that this rivalry dates back to the beginning of the league between you two?
Yeah, I would think that. We had some controversial calls last season. Fortunately enough for the team, they went our way, and I expect more of the same. Probably to the tune that it's not even that close this time. Well, we're going to make sure we lock them out.
Coach, I remember last year you guys actually had a tie. Am I correct?
Yes, that's correct.
And the tie-breaking rules prior to the playoffs were he would have won that tiebreaker, but because it was the playoffs, you had the win.
Yes, that's correct. That would be because I had the winning record between the two teams with 2 wins versus 1 loss. That makes my team outweigh his. I don't make the rules. I just play by them. Thank you.
Okay. You're an asshole.
Coach, your 3-0 success, what would you dub that? What would you accredit that to?
Power. Plain and simple power. We run the ball. Chris Johnson. We've got Tim Hightower in there running the ball for us on our goal line situations. We run the ball. We've got Michael Vick in there now starting for us, and he's doing a good job. He also runs the ball as a quarterback, throws the ball too, and I'm sure he would catch the ball if somebody would throw it to him. But basically, we run the ball. We run the ball well. We got Miles Austin in there to catch the ball as well. That's also Deshaun Jackson. D-Jax, looking at you. We're basically just a very, very powerful team, and when we meet up with our opponents, we're just going to basically crush them like bugs. Thank you.
I have a question. You said ball way too many times in that last answer. Do you like balls?
Oh, well, not specifically, but we do like to pound the ball, and we like to throw the ball. We definitely like to catch the ball, and on occasion, we will kick the ball with our all-star kicker, Rob Baronis. Thank you.
Coach, how exactly do you pound the ball?
Well, we pound the ball. We pound the ball 2 ways. First, we pound it with speed, and then we pound it with force. The speed would be with the Chris Johnson CJ2K, 28 fantasy points, and we run it with power also with Tim Hightower, like I said, on the goal line. Thank you.
Sir, how long do you spend per week on fantasy football websites?
Well, there are 24 hours in a day, and they're roughly it's 18 or so waking hours, so I spend about 17 and a half waking hours reading fantasy football, blogs, articles, Matthew Berry and, the TMR. I read them all. Thank you.
The reason I asked this is because your brother Alex spends an awful lot of time on Farmville. What do you think about this?
Well, I also spend time on Farmville, but I'm just good at multitasking, so I'm able to Farmville and fantasy football, as well as do several other things, such as beat my children all at once.
All right. Well, we're very proud of you, and our prayers are with your brother.
Thank you. Mine are not.
Going back to pounding, what else do you enjoy pounding?
I don't understand the question.
Fudge, ice cream.
Fudge is good. Is there a football question
the
in there?
Browns.
Next question. Is there a football question in the house?
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl.
Taking the Browns to the Super Bowl. Well, no. I don't know anything about that. I don't know anything about the Browns.
Taking the Cosbys to the pool.
No.
Cleveland Steamers.
Doesn't ring a bell.
Taking a dump on a chick's chest.
Listen.
That was one time, and it's not been proven.
I was cleared of those charges, and I would appreciate if you guys would quit bringing that up.
I have a football question.
Thank you. Football questions, please.
If Michael Vick wasn't starting, do you think you'd still be 3-0?
If Michael Vick was not starting, then I'm sure that my our current backup quarterback, Eli Manning, and our third stringer, Donovan McNabb, would be able to get that done. We have other powerful players on our team who are able to get it done. Of course, Michael Vick's an asset. He's not a liability. And so we're just going to continue to stay, in the 130s, 140s, and dominate the league, basically, all the way to the championship.
Is it true that he's still in the trading block?
He is still on the trading block, but if your name is Trudell, or if it starts with an A and ends with Ndru, you're probably not going to get him, especially if you're trying to offer me Lee Evans or the other AP to get him. Thank you.
Thank you.
One more question, Coach. You realize you're talking into a foam finger?
I thought this was a... Hello?
Alright, is that good?